Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel if you aren't new. So today we're doing a long duck. It's a slight duck, not crazy duck, but a long slight duck lip set. It's like, you know, those lips that people be putting on the nails. That's what I did today. It was really cute. It was also kind of a I Love Me set as well because she had one of those nails. It was just really cute, y'all. It was a cute mismatch set. So of course we start with prep. So I did push back her cuticles, and now I'm going in with my mandrel bit just to get rid of the thin layer of her nail so everything can really get in there and actually stay how long it's supposed to stay and not just stay like 2 weeks. So yeah, I'm making sure I'm getting all the crevices and everything, but I'm also being really light. This does not hurt. It's not abrasive. Yeah, it might look like it because it's sped up, but it is not, I promise y'all. So after that, we were talking a lot in this appointment, but after that, now I'm adding the nail tips. So I'm just putting on, you know, the nails and everything. And after I cut them down to the length that she wanted and added that moon cut, now I'm going in with 2 layers of dehydrator, 2 layers of my primer, and then after this it's going to be 2 layers of the Young Nails Protein Bond as well. This is how I get that really good retention, along with, you know, the etching and the prep, of course. But yeah. And now I'm going in with my favorite part, acrylic. So she wanted like this new color. Oh, y'all, by the way, all of my acrylics are from Dynamic Nail Supply. They are. I'm pretty sure this was either New York Pink or Flawless Nude. I do not remember. But it was one of their nudes, so as y'all can see. But yeah, so her nail beds are pretty small, so I didn't need as much acrylic as, you know, I would need for someone who had bigger nail beds or just wider in general. So this set was pretty quick, especially with this being my first time doing the lips. Y'all would not know that by just looking at it, but I don't know, that's just one of the skills I have. I can easily pick up anything and just be good at it. Not trying to toot my own horn, I'm just being honest, but yeah. So, you know, I added the application. Also, it was a little hot in my room, so that's why it's a little, the application isn't as good today, but you know, we work with what we got, you know. But yeah, per usual, I take kind of a larger bead, I place it where the natural nail and the plastic nail meet, and then I drag it down the body of the plastic, while also simultaneously wiping the sides of the nail just to make sure, you know, I keep that shape so I don't have to do too much shaping after application. Because, you know, if I have to, then it's almost like, what's the point of having pre-shaped nails? You get what I'm saying? But yeah, after that, I'm taking another bead that acts as my cuticle bead, and I push it closer to the cuticle. Yeah, and then I just blend it down. So apparently I used 3 beads on this one, but y'all get it. Y'all get it. Now after this is where it comes my cuticle bead. It's gonna be small. Yes. Yep. Pushed it up. Didn't flood it, but if I did, actually no, I did flood it. Yeah. So if you do flood, y'all, it's okay. A lot of nail techs be like, oh my gosh, don't flood it, like it's gonna be a big problem. It's okay as long as you wipe up the acrylic so it doesn't dry on their skin, because then, you know, when you're filing and shaping, you might not clean it up right, you know, since it's on the skin. You don't want to hurt their skin or anything that can cause premature lifting. So but yeah, so I'm just gonna repeat this step, and I'll catch y'all when I'm doing these designs.
Little crib on my niggas on the floor. Feel a little cool, pop one, took 4. Shawty came through, I think I need a little more. Act like I don't know what you did before. When I said just go, you said that for sure. Did you think but said you weren't ready though? Did me wrong, expected me to let it go. I said I couldn't make it, and you just get upset. My niggas, they just let it drive you crazy cause you let it, and I'll never get the credit. I already fucking said it, hurtful words and I regret it. You just tripping cause I'm messy, and I don't got the time for this. I'm working on myself and shit. I don't got the energy, girl, I need a line for this. Everything's so tight, I don't got time for you to try. rockin' with the beat. Can you love me for me? Can you let us be us? Cause my dreams are remorse. Just me and my.
Showed up with the beat.
So after I file and shape and everything, I'm going in with some alcohol and a brush just to get rid of, all the dust and debris, so it's out of my way when I'm trying to paint and everything. So yeah, we don't want that to get trapped under the polish and change the flawless, the nice finish on the nails. So this pointer finger was a white Frenchie, and it had the I love me design on it. Really simple Frenchie. The pinky and the thumb, but the pinky was like a full what is it called, tortoise shell type of look, and the thumb had a French, but the same thing, a French tortoise. So what I do is I mix this brown with what is it called, clear base coat, of course, or just base coat, because yeah, I just mix it with base coat, and then to make it kind of sheer, and I use it as regular polish. And then after that, I take some bluing gel, and I take the either brown or black, is whatever the client wants, but she wanted black, as y'all about to see right now. Put on that bluing gel. Now I'm taking the black using my dotting tool and doing random kind of like abstract blobs to give that tortoise look that she wanted. So yeah, and I make sure I wipe the sides afterwards to make sure I keep that shape that I took, worked so hard for and took all that time doing. Now I'm doing the same thing on this Frenchie. I did add bluing gel. It was just off camera. And yeah, she loved this. These are so cute, y'all. I love this set. This is one of my favorite sets that I've done, but simply because of the lips, because I've never done it before. So, okay, so this ring finger, it was kind of supposed to be like that belt design, if y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all gonna see in a second. Not gonna lie, this was both my and her least favorite nail. I'm not gonna lie. It was still cute, but I feel like in a way it did kind of take away from the set, but that's okay. That is okay. Sometimes, it doesn't come out as well as we thought it would, but she still loved it at the end of the day. So now we're doing the lips, y'all. So I painted like a black rectangle, and now for the teeth I'm using the white molding gel. I don't know why some of these nail techs, no offense to them, I don't mean to come off offensive, but some of these nail techs, they do like little squares and then put it on. If y'all just do some strips and then do what I'm doing right now just to do the teeth. It's just so much easier. The little balls, it just makes it more complicated. And it looks the same. It really does. But yeah, so after that, now I'm adding two thicker things of clear molding gel for the lips, and then I literally just mold it into the lips. Simple as that. Excuse me. But yeah, y'all, this is very it's a lot simpler than it looks. Yeah, it's just a lot simpler than it looks, honestly. But this came out so cute, y'all, especially for my first time. I'm so proud it came out the way it did. Also on the sides, it was a lot of lip on the sides, if that makes sense. So as y'all see me doing right now, I took off some, and we both like this look better. It just looked more natural, more realistic. So she wanted red lips, so that's what we're doing. I mixed some red for her that she liked, and now I'm painting it over. She wanted it was, y'all don't see it on camera, but it was kind of sheer, and she wanted it, like a full cover color, so I just went over it again. But yeah, y'all, let me know how y'all think I did on my first time doing these lips. Like, I think I ate, honestly. And as I said before, the pointing fingers are I love me now. So, I'm writing out the letters. I can definitely do better with my M's. I don't know. Maybe I think next time I would probably use like my dotting tool or something, or like just use more polish on the art brush or the nail art brush. But yeah. Period. And now for the last final touches, I'm adding, my camera cut out at that point, but y'all see I added some of the gold pearls. But yeah, y'all, that was the final look. Let me know what y'all think, especially about these lips, because I definitely ate. It looks like lips, y'all. It does look like a mouth, like for real. Like, I was really proud of myself. I thought it was gonna look kind of janky, but I really ate. But yeah, y'all, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already. And yeah, I'll catch you on the next one. Bye.